How to set up your TP-Link Archer AX1500 dual band Wi-Fi 6 router. Plug it into power. Then grab an Ethernet cable. The router just happens to come with one. One end of the Ethernet cable goes into the blue WAN port on the back of the router. The other end goes to your modem or wherever you're getting your internet from. Now look at the bottom of the router and get the names of the default Wi-Fi and PIN, which are right here. You'll also need this default access URL, which is http://tplinkwifi.net. Now using your smartphone or any Wi-Fi device, find the wireless networks and join one of them using the network ID that comes up and the password on the bottom of the router. Now open your favorite browser and go to TP-Link-Wi-Fi.net. Set your own password for the administrative interface and then hit Let's Get Started. Select your time zone, then hit Next. If you get this internet port disconnected message, that's okay for now, we'll fix it later. Go ahead and skip it. Personalize wireless settings. This is where you set your Wi-Fi name and password. Change these to whatever you'd like and hit Next. Keeping your router updated. If you want, you can turn on auto update and select when you want your router to be updated. I don't really like to do this, so I'm going to hit Not Now, and I'm going to hit Next. We have this success message, and you might see this message on here that says your router's WAN port is communicating with its connected device at a suboptimal rate. Please try the following. Just skip that for now. It's because our internet is not working at the moment, or yours might be, but if yours is not, like mine, we'll fix it. Just go ahead and scroll down and hit Next. This screen says, make sure this device is connected to the router wirelessly or via an Ethernet cable before clicking Next. Since I changed my Wi-Fi name and password, I'm going to need to make sure I connect to it. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to my new Wi-Fi network that I just created. And the list of Wi-Fi networks, Home Network Central, that I created now shows up in here. And I'm going to type in my password. And I'm going to join the network. Now that I'm successfully connected to my new Wi-Fi, I'm going to go back to that browser page and click Next. Now it's asking for the local password. That's the one we set up at the beginning before we set up Wi-Fi. Go ahead and type in your password and hit Login. This message pops up. We are now better at identifying clients. To accurately identify your connected clients, we will share your client's information to a third-party services if you authorize it. We won't save your private information. I don't like this idea, so I'm going to hit Maybe Later. All right, back at that page. Next. Your router should be good to go at this time. You should be able to get on the internet by connecting to your Wi-Fi. But if you see a message like I do right now that says no internet connection, the first thing you're going to want to do is unplug your modem and leave it unplugged for like at least 5 minutes, completely unplugged from power, and then plug it back in. That's going to recycle your MAC address from your old router, and it's going to allow your new router to, update the MAC address so it can access the internet. If you're impatient, that would be your first option. Do that first. If you're impatient, let's do some MAC address cloning. So for MAC address cloning, you need the MAC address from your old router. For example, if I previously had this router on the internet before I'm installing my new TP-Link, I would go to my old router and go to the sticker that's on it in the back. You'll see it says MAC. And you'll see all those digits. You want to write that down or have it next to you. Then you would go back to your TP-Link interface and go to the menu and then go to Internet. From there, you scroll down and you go to where it says MAC clone. And then under router MAC address, you would select use custom MAC address. And in this box is where you would type that MAC address of your old router. Again, this is not a required step. This is just if you're impatient and you don't want to wait for your modem to reboot, this is a backup step. And you can, once you type that in, you hit save up top, and that might help you out getting your internet back. All right, that's how you set up your TP-Link Archer AX1500 dual band Wi-Fi 6 router. I hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching.